Good morning. Oops. I lost y'all. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, hello, hello. It is wonderful being able to connect with you. Wonderful to be able to say hi. What is happening in your world? How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who will be on live, so wonderful. I love, love, love engagement. I'm grateful that you're on, that you want to be on, that it works for you. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it. Yes, yes, yes. Looking at you doing good morning, Dorian. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Devira L. Welcome, welcome. I love that you do what works for you. For those of you who will hashtag replay. For those of you who will be on, and I don't know you on, I might never know you on. Sherry Naylor, the deaconess is in the house. The deacon is in the house. All right, all right. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. Ordination done. Ordination is over and done with. For those of you who will be used by Papa at some time down the road to share with me how, like I don't know you're on and might not have never known you were going to be on, but you share with me just at that time when I need encouragement. When encouragement is what the doctor orders. So, good morning, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's dive right in. Let's have a lively conversation. Let's do what it is that we do on this 540. Why 540? Right, right. So today I've got this, as I was just pondering. Actually, it's not really so much a ponder. I just make myself available and just get in the space and kind of ask, okay, so what's the conversation today? What's the conversation or what's the theme this week? Just get in the space. Bernie, good morning, Bernie. Good morning. And just happy Monday to you too, dear. Asking myself, so what's the theme this week? And so as I was making myself available, Twanda, good morning. Good morning, dear. As I was making myself available to receive, what came to mind this morning was, because I was tired. So Judith, good morning, Judith. Good morning. I have started waking up. Letitia's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My wake up time has shifted to 3 a.m. And 3 a.m. came this morning, and I was like, like I couldn't even I do want to, but I couldn't. And so as I was pondering what I was going to share, what came to mind was, well, if you're tired anyway. If you're going to be tired anyway. And I just like to speak in the way, I just like to speak in more positives. It's just the way that I'm built or have come to be. I don't know. Come to be, let's just say that way. But so I rephrased it to, if you're going to need rejuvenating anyway, because the body is the body and the mind is the mind and the human components of us are the human components of us, which means that we will hunger, we will thirst, we will need rejuvenating, do you see? And all of the human parts. So since we're going to need rejuvenating anyway, we might as well get there by doing the things that give us life. So what got me here is this morning, right? I need rejuvenating. Like right now, I need rejuvenating because the weekend was with activity, filled with activity. And so I'm like, well, heck, if I'm going to need rejuvenating anyway, it might as well be from doing things that give me life, from doing things that have me to thoroughly enjoy myself, right? If I'm going to need rejuvenating anyway, it might as well be um, from that kind of thing. So I'll give you an idea. On Friday, I got up at what time I get up? 3. I think I got up at 3. I walked. Friday. Anyway, I don't remember exactly, but I know I walked 3 miles. I went to breakfast. Yeah. No, I walked 2 miles because I went to breakfast. Went to breakfast with a friend and came back, did the show, came back, worked out, then went to visit a pastor who's in the hospital, came back, went and taught hustles at DeVera's church. Plug Fridays 6 to 7 throughout the summer. Check it out. We'll get exact dates. But DeVera's church is in Detroit on Oakman, St. John Lutheran Church, Oakman. So went taught hustle there. Came home, and I think I did something else after that. I believe there was one more thing Friday. All things that I love, all things that give me life, all things that, right? All things. Saturday was this house needed some attention. I gave the house some attention for hours and hours and hours. And then I needed to do some business work. Business. And I did some business work and I did so that was mental work. And then I did some learning for myself. That was Saturday. And then I had to run the Sam's Club, do a Sam's run. And then Sunday, and Saturday would have been the 5-mile walk. 5-mile walk. I would have got up early Saturday mornings and did 5 miles. Right? Then Sunday would have been another 3-mile walk, I believe, 3 miles. And 3-mile walk. Went to, good morning, Tanya. Good morning. Went to the ordination. Seemed like it was something in between there. Went to the ordination. Then had dinner. Went to my niece's name reveal. And then went to the NAACP dinner that lasted for a long time. The dinner didn't, but the talking did. So, what's my point? The girl needs some rejuvenation. It was a busy weekend, but this is the thing. We have this amazing life of ours where we get to show up, where we get to have life-giving experiences, where we get to bless people with our presence, where we get to, right? We have all of these amazing opportunities. So if we're going to need rejuvenating anyway, I don't want to get tired by sitting on the couch. You know how you sit on a sofa too long and you just tired of doing nothing? I don't want to be tired from, me getting on people's nerves and people getting on my nerves, because We have those kind of toxic relationships, right? I don't want to get tired from doing something that I don't like or doing something out of obligation. Everything that I did over the weekend was because I wanted to, I desired to, right? Yesterday, or it was yesterday at the ordination, it was such an amazing experience to watch Sherry. Just the culmination of blossoming, right? Culmination of blossoming, just to see how she blossomed, has blossomed to the point of, right? To the point of being where she is, being ordained. Like, I was so proud just being at seeing this culmination. And with all of us, when we get to places and pinnacles, and when we get there, that's just that's our bridge to the next. Like, where she is now, that's it. It's done. Now that positions her to expand to the next. Everything builds upon to the next thing. Do you see? That's why we have to keep having our next. So we keep growing, keep expanding, keep increasing, keep becoming, keep being available for more. So we got to have the experiences so that we can grow and expand and increase and become. So Devere has put the name of the church, the location, the time, the days in the chat. That's We're Doing Hustles. And let me put it in here as well for those who might be on the other channel. Oh, I could just show it. For those who might be on the other channel, other page rather, so that you know. So I teach hustles at Devera's church, at St. John Lutheran Church, 4950 Oakman Boulevard, on Fridays from 6 to 7 p.m. Line dancing. Thank you. Line dancing. Line dancing. All right. And everyone is welcome to join. Everyone is welcome to join. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah. So if we're gonna need rejuvenating anyway, right? If you're gonna need it anyway, you might as well expend your energy on something that's gonna give you life. You might as well use up your energy on something that will bless others, which in turn will give you life. You might as well engage in the kind of activity that leads you to smile, to laugh, to make amazing memories, something that's going to give back to you. You are loved. I'm glad you felt it. It was an amazing day. It was beautiful to behold. I'm glad you felt all of the love, all of the love. So, you might as well. You might as well, since you are going to, right? Since our bodies are our bodies, our minds are our minds, our soul is our soul. Since all of those things exist with limitation in human capacity, we might as well be strategic about the use and the expenditures of the energy. Might as well. So when I awoke this morning, when I finally, the clock went off at 3, and I was like, not today. Not today. But, the thing about it is, the beauty about it is, like, I'm sure I would have slumbered probably to 7 this morning. It's not my preference. Even with the expenditure of energy from the weekend, I don't prefer to slumber to that time of day because it just feels like I don't maximize my day when I do that. And I don't get those hours back. So I'm grateful for 5:40 because even when I don't want to get up and when I would have convinced myself to stay in, my commitment to this says get up, get in action, get yourself together, girl. And then once I'm up and I do this, the rejuvenation that I can't feel while I'm slumbering, all of a sudden it's there as I'm engaging. I hope you got that because I just got it. The rejuvenation that I think I don't have, that I need, I don't get it. Like, so there's some balance to it, right? There's a certain amount of slumbering that we all need in order to let the body rest. But this morning, I would have slept longer. I didn't really need to sleep longer. I did need to sleep longer than 3, though, which is why I didn't get up. But I didn't need to sleep longer than 5. And so, but I would have, and I wouldn't have got the rejuvenation that I needed that would have come from me being in action. See, that would have come, Letitia, please come. We had a good time. That would have come from me being in action. So be in action. Be in action towards that which gives you life. 5:40 gives me life. It gives me life. I look forward to connecting with you all. Good morning, Ray. Welcome. I look forward to saying good morning to you all. I look forward. It's like you're coming over for a visit, right? And I love that. I love saying hi. I love recognizing. I love greeting. I do. I love that. Like, hey, how you doing? Right? What's up? What you been up to? I just like that. I like that encounter. So there'll never be a time where, we have the opportunity and I don't take the opportunity to greet, to recognize, to honor, to make space for, right? Because it gives me life. It gives me life. And so since we're going to need rejuvenating anyway, you might as well need it because of having poured out, right? Having poured out of your being. You might as well. Because I certainly, and then tonight I'll turn in, not early because I've got some obligations, some opportunities, some things I get to do that will have me up just to 9, not real late. I'll be in bed by 9 tonight. But I'm typically in bed by 8:30 or 9 anyway. So my early to bed would be 7:30. Yeah, 7:38. That would be going to bed early, but I'll be going at 9. But you best to believe when 9 get here, the body will be saying, okay, we need some more rejuvenation. I'm going to need you to lay it down. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. You got to know yourself. You got to know yourself. And you got to make room for you in your life. And I do. I do that well for myself. How about you? Do you make room for you? Do you? Do you make sure you're rejuvenated? Do you? Do you? So I want to let everyone know that next week, Tuesday, Sherry Naylor, was an honor and privilege to witness your elevation to Deacon. The Spirit was in the room. Yes, it was. I take power naps. I love it, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. The spirit was absolutely in the room. What's it going to say? I don't remember. Oh, next week we are starting the class. Next week, Tuesday. We're starting the class. I believe it's going to be starting at 7:30. And the name of the class is, we're focusing on no need to defend, to prove, to hide, protect. No need to defend, to prove, to hide, protect. Right? We're going to start that class next week, Tuesday. No need to defend, to prove, to hide, protect. Right? We're going to start that class. And so it will be Tuesday nights, 7:30, I believe 7:30. Okay, I'll have more information for you, and I'll have registration available for you by Wednesday. By Wednesday, we'll have registration available. Okay, and I want to, if you haven't become a More Love Pleaser, MLPer, I don't know why. I don't know why you haven't become a part of the movement. It's a movement, y'all. It's a movement. So I'm inviting you, if you are not already a part of the movement, to become. Go to the website, drcatherineejames.com, right? Go to the website, click on More Love Please. It'll tell you how to be in action. It's not very complicated at all. And you make a personal commitment to love yourself and then become a contributor. Scroll down, click on add to the cart, and it's straightforward and simple. When it asks you for a PayPal email, I don't know why it does that, because you don't have to have a PayPal email. You just need an email. Use your email. It doesn't have to be PayPal. That's all you got to do. Okay? All right, y'all. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. I love you so, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.